Hey guys, Wes here. Well, got a new record collecting thread here, even though it's probably going to be February before you see this. When I'm recording this, it's early January, and just past the holidays, and did get a lot of vinyl through the holidays. It's one thing I hate about Christmas shopping is when I'm out and about shopping, I tend to buy things for myself also when I should be buying things for other people, but it happens. That's why, it's one of the reasons why I get so disappointed at holiday shopping. Just, I tend to buy things for myself when I shouldn't be. But I did, one of my sort of goals for 2011 is to really increase the quality of my collection. You know, 2010 for me was all about building up some quantity and filling in a lot of stuff of the artists that are easier to find, that I can find at thrift stores and garage sales and whatnot. And I accomplished that. I bought a lot this past year, and so 2011 is all about some quality, getting some reissues, some new stuff. I'm trying to buy less CDs and just buy new stuff that I want, buy it on vinyl. Maybe download it first and then get the vinyl later, because usually either the vinyl is released later or it takes a while to get it, and it's one of the disappointing things for me is that I can't get new albums on Tuesday when they come out on vinyl. I have to go to Best Buy and buy it on CD if I want it on Tuesday, or download it. But so let's go ahead and get into this. I got a lot to go through. First off, got a reissue copy of Beach Boys' Pet Sounds. Didn't have this on CD or vinyl at all. Found this and picked it up, and actually hadn't even heard the whole thing before. So when I got this, was the first time me even hearing this album. It's kind of crazy, this classic huge album. Hadn't heard it before, but it's a nice Capitol reissue on 180 gram. Next up, finally, Black Keys. I went to the record store probably 3 or 4 times trying to buy this, and they were sold out every time. Like I said, I live in not so big of a town, and the record store that I go to, the only one that really gets new stuff in, new records in, they usually buy 1 copy at a time, and they post on Facebook when new stuff comes in and what it is, and you pretty much have to go there instantly if it's something popular like this that everybody wants. So, but I finally managed to get a copy. Run down there and grab a copy of it before it got sold. I'm trying to buy more from them, and hopefully they can, in the future, they can order multiple copies of things so they can actually have stuff in stock. But this album is as good as everybody says it is. Really, really great album. I really like it a lot, so I'm going to go back and try to buy some other Black Keys stuff and add to that collection. But I've been enjoying listening to this a couple times now and really enjoy it. Next up, we got Kanye West's 808 and Heartbreak. This is an album, when it came out, I downloaded, listened to a lot. I still listen to it a lot, so I decided it was time to buy it on vinyl. Pretty neat trifold with the CD in the middle, and it's got a poster and a lyric book, and really nice package, and I do like this album. Love concept albums, and I've only been so-so on Kanye West before this, but I like this one, and I like his new one also. So, say what you will about Kanye West, the man. As an artist, he's a great artist, makes great music. Next up, this is one of the album I listed last year as most desirable. This is Jewel's first album, Pieces of You. I saw this come up on Discogs a little while ago. It's a used copy, and it was really reasonably priced. It was like $17, so I decided to go ahead and get it. A little disappointed it was represented as near mint as far as the sleeve condition, and it is definitely not near mint at all. It has a little bit of ring wear on it. There's some creases here along the spine, and the lyric book is missing, so I'm a little bit disappointed about the purchase. Overall, it's still worth what I paid for it, considering what they sell for new. It's about it's more than twice as what I paid for a new copy. But I thought I was getting a great deal, and turns out I paid about what this is worth. The vinyl's in great condition, so that's what it has going for it. It's good to listen to, but not the super high quality I was hoping to get. I have it now, and I can look for a better copy maybe down the road sometime. Okay, next up we have Bruce Springsteen's The Seeger Sessions. It's a really nice album he made, recording a bunch of old Pete Seeger songs. I love, I guess, like I've said before, I love folk music, and love Pete Seeger, and have a lot of his music, and have some of Bruce Springsteen's stuff, and this is really nice, pressed onto 180 gram records, and really nice package. Glad I was able to pick this up. Something to add to my collection. Sort of crosses a bunch of different interests I have all in one album, so really enjoyed getting that. Next up we have Linkin Park's third studio album, Minutes to Midnight. I just got this recently. I bought it on CD the day it was released. I actually bought the deluxe edition. It has DVD version and a CD and a book and everything, but I wanted to try to collect their albums on vinyl, and it sounds really good on vinyl. It's comparable to the DVD audio version as far as quality, but I got a really good deal on this, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it while I could. Their early albums are very pricey on vinyl. I'd like to get those at some point, but they're extremely expensive, so I'm going to have to do some shopping and hopefully get them for a little bit less. The second album wasn't even released in the US on vinyl, so it's going to be really difficult to get. And then after that, I got their fourth album, the latest album, 1,000 Suns, on vinyl. This is actually my favorite Linkin Park album, even though critics panned it. A lot of the fans hate it because they say it's not hard enough. But it's more of a concept album than they've ever done before. All the songs just flow. The whole album just flows together, and it's a really great album. I really love it, and I'm really glad to have this on vinyl. The deluxe edition on CD didn't come with a DVD audio version, so this is better quality than the CD. This next album is something I originally bought on cassette at the dollar store a long time ago, probably about 20 years ago. It's the Notting Hillbillies, Missing, Presumed Having a Good Time. This is a Mark Knopfler group that was formed in the, I guess, early 90s, late 80s. I think this is the only album they have. But it's just really cool music. I love the sound of it. It's, steel guitar, just great music. And like I said, originally got this on cassette at the dollar store 20 years ago, and then later down the road got it on CD. And I was in the local audio shop, and they were testing out some speakers, and they just happened to be playing this album, and I was like, I really got to get this on vinyl. So did some searching, managed to pick this up off of eBay for like $6. It was really reasonable. Glad to get it. So that's that. Nice to have that.